And we back. So part of the video we did last week, I turned off salary cap and I put together this God Squad. Well, in today's video, it's going to be a little bit different. Comes from the KOT4Q subreddit, and it is from Hunted Bass. It said the impossible penny pincher rebuild. It's kind of a tongue twister. Penny pincher rebuild. Genuinely have no idea if this is even possible. That's a great way to start things because y'all know I like impossible challenges. The OKC Thunder's team salary is about $82 million this season, which is crazy because that's ridiculously low. Build a team to win a championship while spending less money. If you want an extra challenge, try to go 73-9. I'll try my best. Good luck, Kenny. Thank you to Mr. Bassett. Will it really be impossible? We're gonna find out right now. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Let's get into it. So the real secret to all of this is getting players on rookie deals. We're running with the Clippers today. Get players on rookie deals who are great. Clippers don't have a top pick. Oh man, 20th overall? $82 million in salary cap is extremely low. The max players in today's league, the championship / all-star / superstar players, are making half of that by themselves. So like if I wanted to go get, let's go pick a player. If I wanted to go get KD, that's over 50% of my budget. That's over 50% of my budget if I was gonna get Kevin Durant. So it's not a thing that we're looking for. Jokic is cheaper, but that's still a big part of my budget. So we're trying to go to players like Luka, who's only making $10 million this year. We're going for this year, obviously. I'm adding them to the list. It'll probably be impossible, but I got to do what I got to do. Ja Morant, $9 million still on his rookie deal. Trae Young, $8 million rookie deal. Chris Paul is on our team. He's making 30. That's too much for me, so we got to trade CP3. Zion, $10 million. The things that these players have in common, of course, is that they're young, but with them being young, their trade value is going to be ridiculously high. Zach LaVine at 20 mil, he's not worth the investment. That's a little less than a fourth of my budget. It's not worth the investment. But like Shea and like DeJounte Murray, that's worth it. These players are gonna be extremely hard to trade for because look at the value. Look at the value of these players, y'all. And we have to build a roster of all. Okay, let's go really take a peek at what our actual team looks like. Okay, we got Bam, who's now making $28 million. I remember there was a time where Bam was a player that we traded for every single season because he was on his rookie deal. That time has passed, y'all. He's making good money. We can't have him today. We got like Tobias Harris back. We got a couple ex-players here. Look at that. Between Chris Paul and Tobias Harris. Different timelines, but Chris Paul and Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris making a ton of money. Terry Rozier, Gary Trent Jr. not really worth them. I'm trying to figure out if there's players here that feel like they might be worth the investment. $1 million Frank Kaminsky might be worth the investment. But that's it, bro. Wow. How do we pull that team into a Luka Doncic or Trae Young or Ja Morant or Zion? Or Darius Garland is actually a real good get, I think, because he's only 4-star value. I feel like we can get Darius. We've got him in previous games, but he's the last on my target list because I know we can get him. You know what I'm saying? We got to go talk to Luka and them. Now, the only thing is, we're going to be trying to trade them like players that are making a ton of money. Luckily for us, they don't have a ton on their books. Okay, all right, this is not, I'm not going to say it's a possibility, but I'm not going to count it out. Oh. All right, relax. This is the best package we could put together with this current team. Now, trading for Luka, I don't think that's something we've ever done in this cycle because he is basically the most valuable player in the entire game. Actually, I don't think that's true. I feel like we've done it once or twice. Either way, he's the most valuable player in this entire game because of his youth and because he's already one of the top 10 players in the entire NBA here. Now, Ja plays for the Mavericks. The only thing about the Mavericks, though, is they got big contracts. So does that make it easier? Let's go talk to the Mavericks about Ja Morant. Contractually, this makes sense already. Why is Russell Westbrook trade value 2.5-star value? He's a negative asset at this point with a 79 overall and 2 years on his deal, but we got the deal to go. Ja Morant, welcome to the team. All right, that's the first domino. The only thing is, with him being 6'3", the Darius Garland thing, with him also being around that 6'1", we had to by trading for him, we basically say that Trae Young and Darius Garland cannot be here. So we focus our attention to Zion. These guys were drafted number 1 and number 2 in their draft class. We focus our attention. Unless we use Ja Morant to potentially trade up to get Luka. Hold on. Okay. I know they're not going to say yes to this, but I'm just trying to test the waters. I'm letting Vivek know because I think he still runs that team. We're interested. We're highly, highly interested. We'll give you Zaire Williams. I think we might be going in the right direction. I need to get my asset pull up. I need to make some more trades to get picks. I need to do some other stuff. We're traded for Saban Lee in a first round pick. We'll take that. Shout out to Joe Harris. Miss watch you hoop, but we had to get rid of you. Get another first round pick here with Josh Christopher. It's lottery protected, but we got to get that pick. Actually, we just made that trade. Wait, we just made that trade with Luka's team, which means that we just soaked up some of their cap by giving them Larry Marketing. We just shot ourselves in the foot, I think. Look at me, just making an impossible challenge even more impossible by just, why did I do that? Well, I just didn't think about it. I wasn't thinking when I made that trade. All right, whatever. We still got 2 more first round picks. We'll make it work, Luka. We're gonna do this. Luka will be on our team. I've made it, I made it an objective now. This is no longer about the penny pitcher challenge, it's the get Luka challenge. This is a really good trade for us if we can keep that pick. They want the pick. Why is Tyler Hero's value only 3-star and he's 85 and like 21? He's 21. I'm trading for him. Russell Westbrook. I was thinking about using Russell Westbrook's contract a part of another trade, but I saw that in the trade find. I had to jump on that. Trading Russell Westbrook to get back 85 overall Tyler Hero, who's on a small contract that can make the Luka thing better. I like that trade a lot. Anthony Simons makes sense only because of his contract being smaller than Terry Rozier. We're losing 1 overall, but I got to do that deal. I'm going to go talk to Kings and just see. I think, like, okay, look at this. I want to keep Tyler Hero for this challenge. With $4 million, he might be our best option as shooting guard, but I feel like I might be able to go back and get him if we complete this trade. I don't know. And then we got a Clippers pick. Okay. All right. Good to know. I feel like we're getting there, though. Clint Capella. Boom. Clint Capella is the guy. Clint Capella is the icing on the cake on like 100% of the trades I be doing on these channels. Here we go. Boom, 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 right? Pull this off. Boom. All right. Okay. All right. We will also give you Anthony Simons, who's 2.5-star value. You just got to give us back a player. Give us back your weakest player again. Give us back Javon Carter. No, give us back Bembry because he's older. Still nothing. Like I said, I made up my mind to get Luka, so I will do everything in my power to get Luka on the team. Bam, welcome back. It's Ja Morant. It's Bam. It's Tyler Hero. Bembry. Bro, what else? I have Clay here, but y'all don't have the money to make up the Clay contract. I know you know what? We flip Clay. We got to flip Clay then. DeAndre Ayton is still on his rookie deal. Okay, now, if you say no to this, we got problem. And then you give us back Laurie. And then you give us back Trey Burke, and then 1 more player, Luka, to give me both Lukas in this trade. Boom. It took everything, but we have Luka. Can we quickly just go Ja, Bam, Aiden, and Hero? Ja, Aiden, and Hero could be real players for this challenge, and I just traded them for Luka. But I got Luka. You know what I'm saying? Only one team in the NBA can say they got Luka, and that's our team. But can I get Tyler Hero back? Nope. They're saying, you don't really have anything you want. That's fine. We have Luka. That's $10 million guaranteed. If I'm keeping Anthony Simons as a backup, that's a dub. But I don't even know if we will. He's making $3 million though, so he fits the challenge. But our asset pool is kind of trash now because we traded it all away. Dang, Aiden real life. Did they finesse? Tell me if they finesse in the comment section because they might have finessed. Only way I can prove that they didn't finesse is if I win this championship. That's the only thing. I'm going through this list and just trying to find players that can fit the challenge just by being basically on rookie contracts. Because in my mind, look, I can run like an 8-man rotation. Oh, you know what? You know what is a good thing to do? Watch this. I should figure out what the average salary should be for our team. So we need it to be under 82. So let's say 81 divided by 10. I guess I could have done that in my head. It's $8.1 million a year. I could have done it in my head. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to do a few level up trades, get some more picks to our pool and do things like that. Typically a boring process, so I'll just show you when we done. All right, so I did a few level ups and I got players like Sabonis on the team. Right now I traded for Herb Jones, who is basically untouchable. He's making $1 million and is a rotational player. Easiest trade of my lifetime. But we're using Sabonis, hopefully to get like DeAndre Ayton. That is the goal. You see how funny that is? We just went from trying to get Ja and and Zion to get in Luka and DeAndre Ayton, who are two of the top people from, you know what I'm saying, each draft class. This is the way it is. So I want to get DeAndre Ayton back, make it $12 million. He is less overall technically than Sabonis, but it's not by enough. You could give us back. Oh my God, they got such a nice young team out here. They want Elfrid Payton in the unprotected first. Got yourself a deal. DeAndre Ayton is piece number 2 to the trade. Thank you, or to the challenge. Thank you. I want to try to go get Tyler Hero too. Basically just bring that core back together, but I got to figure out how I do that. I just figured that since we basically turned them from a buying team to a rebuilding team, I mean, not literally, but like by giving them all these young pieces, right? I figure if I want to get Tyler Hero back on the team, we had to get a plethora of picks, so we did that. Actually, the more I think about it, do y'all just see like 1 pick? Maybe 2? A top 3 protected from Boston? Maybe 3? Okay, we got Tyler Hero back. Hey, the asking price is steep. If anything, you can say the winner of this entire video is this Kings team, because they have Ja, Bam, Sabonis now. Well, okay, they got this center thing. It ain't my problem. But they got a ton of picks from us. You know what I'm saying? Their future is set up bright. Now, we have our fake big 3. Now, from this point on, we need to go find out the positions, right? So we got our point guard in Luka. We got a shooting guard. So let's go look at small forwards that can be cheap. We got RJ Barrett here, but I just don't think I got the assets to get RJ. I added him to the list, but it don't feel like we're gonna be able to. Anthony Edwards, we're not getting Anthony Edwards. He's too expensive. Mikal Bridges. Now, Mikal is a player that we don't trade for in 2K because he always is upset 2 months to the season. But in a challenge like this, him only making $5 million at least until next year is a steal. I need to go ahead and try to make that happen. Saddiq Bey, $2 million. Okay, we got a nice little short list. Even Victor Oladipo, even though he's only 6'4", added to the list. VO can come off the bench. You know what I'm saying? VO is not a person that's going to be hard to trade for. So let's go talk to the Raptors first. I forgot that Mikal Bridges is actually a valuable player. They're like, give us Tyler Hero. Not happening. But we will give you Cedi Osman. That's about as fair. Okay, don't mess around. We give you Aleksej Pokusevski, who's like the greatest of all time. So give us back Dean Wade. That seems fair. We have a pick in a second, and then 2 seconds. I don't want to give up another first, but I will if I'll give up the other first round pick. Jeez. Mikal Bridges, our starting small forward. Okay. We're feeling good. We're looking good. $5 million on that. Let's go find that power forward. I'm going to take these guys off the list. VO is going to stay because, again, I feel like we could just trade for VO to be a backup. Oh, E-Mob will be perfect, but don't got the asset. We don't have the assets, y'all. The power forward position kind of mid. Oh, $13 million for Kuzma. Wendell got the extension. That has not kicked in yet. Wendell Carter is going to be my power forward. He plays for the Timberwolves now. I don't know how super valuable he might be. They want Tyler Hero, DeAndre Ayton. Oh, they bugging. But instead of giving you those guys, what if I give you a lightly used Marcus Smart? Oh, you're over the cap by a ton. Who's on your... Oh, you got some big... Sekou? I'll take Sekou's contract off your hands. I will take Sekou's contract off of your hands, bro. That is value. They want Tyler Hero. Stop. That is value. We'll give you first, I guess. Stop with this. What are you doing? Second. Okay. I guess Wendell Carter's not a guy. Why is Sekou's contract at $16 million? He don't even got a job right now. Not an NBA one. I'm trading for Dorian Finney-Smith instead. Is Dorian Finney-Smith our starting power forward? I would rather he came off the bench, but as of right now, in this exact moment, yes, he is. We got to get Marcus Smart off the team for somebody that's just a little bit cheaper, because right now Marcus Smart is making 14, and he's not. He shouldn't be making more than the best player on our team. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get rid of Marcus Smart. Is the starting lineup good enough to win a championship? It's probably the best you could do with the circumstances. Keldon Johnson, $2 million contract. We got to trade for Keldon. Is there any way we can get the Keldon trade done without giving up the pick? They want Isaiah Hartenstein. They'll give us Kendrick Nunn. You know what? I'll do that one. Okay. Keldon is actually the starting power forward. Dorian Finney-Smith will come off the bench. I think that's a good power forward little duo right there, okay? It's a good power forward duo. Right now, Kendrick Nunn is our sixth man. Don't necessarily love it. I think what was going through my head right now is a ringer. Somebody on because our books are about to be, you know what? Is there any way I can look at this right now? My total salary right now is 63 mil, right? So I low-key have some wiggle room to get somebody that's not on a max contract, but close-ish. So do I want to go out there and like spend for like a, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Zach LaVine is worth it right now. You know, that 19 mil, he could come in and I don't know. I got to think about those type of things. We get one of the first round picks that we traded away. We got back Anthony Simon. He's probably here to stay now. As a backup PG at $3 million, probably here to stay. Okay, so do this. And then this first round pick from the Kings. This is not exactly what I meant by this, but Jaren is on the team now. We still want to get that ringer, but I saw Jaren as a power forward. We cannot pass up on that. So Dorian Finney-Smith is going to get flipped because now we got Keldon and Jaren as our power forwards. Dorian Finney-Smith is not a necessity anymore. I'm trading for Paul George right now. This is not set in stone. I'm trading for Paul George right now. I could have done the math myself, but I'm just curious of what it's going to say as far as finances go. We're over by about 12 million. All right, so we need somebody that's making less than 30. I mean, we could cut Rudy Gay, but that's pretty much it. So we need to trade Paul George for somebody making about $26-ish million, and then we good. $26-ish million is what I said, right? That's what I said, right? 26-ish million. If we go down to our finances now, it's under. If we kept this exact team, it's under. Interesting. Jaylen Brown, you're going to be our starting small forward. How we feeling, y'all? Luka, Tyler Hero, Jaylen Brown, Jaren Jackson, and then DeAndre Ayton. And off the bench, Anthony Simons, Keldon Johnson, Kendrick Nunn. We'll probably trade Kendrick. Chris Duarte, who I forgot was even part of that trade, but he's making $3 million, so that helps out the challenge. And then, yeah, so we trade Kendrick Nunn for like a backup center that's cheap. And then fill free agency players with somebody on minimums, and I think we're good. I think we did it. I mean, we have to win, but I feel like we did it. Nicholas Claxton, welcome to the team. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me go out in the free agency and just fill out our roster with the no names, legitimately. Well, okay, these are real people, so I don't want to be disrespectful, but I'm picking up players that are expected like this. How much did he say he wanted? He wanted a little less than $1 million. We giving you the absolute minimum, and you're gonna say yes to it because you don't really have any other options. RJ, and then Chris Smith, and just like that, we have a roster, a full roster, and we have the financial breakdown that is less than 82 mil. Less than 82 mil. I personally, I am the dude that put the team together, but I think we did good. Really good. Really, really good. First game of the season. Let's see. Going against the Warriors. Not real Warriors, but we'll see. We win by 2. It was Mike Conley and DeMar DeRozan together. But Luka, Jaylen Brown, DeAndre Ayton is a big 3. And then we also got a spark plug of Tyler Hero. Even though he's starting in this universe, spark plug of Tyler Hero. We got the steals leader right here and Herb Jones coming off the bench. You don't need to score no points. Play defense for us off the bench. Yeah. He said beat the 73-9. Right now, we are not on pace to beat that. But he said that was an extra challenge. The real challenge is winning the championship. The one time we got Luka on the team, he don't win MVP. It's rigged. Shout out to Bron, though, at age 37, ended up winning MVP. All right, whatever. Darius Garland was most improved player that we could have potentially traded for. Luka is on NBA first team. His stats ended up being 24, 9, and 9, which is great. 50, 40, close to 90, the best free throw percentage he's ever shot in his career. We were the 2 seed, so we didn't beat the 73-9 thing, but we ended the season on a 8-game win streak. So I'm feeling good, man. We got to run into the Lakers eventually, and hopefully, they get knocked off before that. You feel me? First round, we're going against Utah Jazz. That is done. We're going against the Kings. Oh my God. We gave them all of them picks, everything, and they still made the playoffs. They won the series. If they beat us this round, I'm going to be so upset. Well, they gave us the best player, and the best player ended up winning that series. Great. And now, the 1-seeded Lakers fall to Zion, who I also wanted on this challenge. It is what it is, though. We got this. They the 4 seed. Quick deal into the series. I knew we weren't going to go undefeated the whole Western Conference, but we're going against the Pistons in the finals, and the Pistons have Drew Holiday, Kawhi Leonard. All right, you know what I'm saying? This is a cool team. Having Kawhi and Drew Holiday definitely scares me a little bit defensively, the way they're going to be doing their thing. First game, didn't matter to Luka. Don't matter who guarding Luka. He going to do, didn't matter. Don't matter to, I guess, Tyler Hero today. Game 3. We don't need no Simcast. Game 3. Oh, that's it. That's wraps. At least it should be. There it is. With the payroll, now it might be changed now because now the next contracts kick in. Yeah, the next contracts kicked in. DeAndre Ayton, Jaylen Brown's got more Luka's contract kicked in. Jaren's contract kicked in. But hey, when we won the championship, them boys was making pennies on the dollar. I mean, if you enjoyed the video, it's always be sure to leave it a like. It helps the channel out a ton. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.